Hi everyone. I'm Mehdi, the co-founder of Stormbit, and I'm gonna present you our protocol and how we using zkTLS to bring the missing hook to unlock trillions in DeFi. So let's put into context where lending stands in DeFi. So it's a very important one. So it's the second largest category in DeFi with 83.7 billion in TVL. It's almost as large as liquid staking, and it's larger than DEXs and RWA combined. So it's a huge application sector in DeFi. So there are more than 550 protocols, and most of these protocols are based on a perpetual model, which involve liquidations. So Stormbit is different. It's a fixed-term lending with no liquidations, so more akin to be used by institutions. So the current lending state is that we think that it's structurally outdated. Where does lending stand in finance? So there is, we know that credit markets are the engine of global finance. They are represented by loans, bonds, mortgages, and exceed $100 trillion. Lending power governments, companies, and households. And DeFi lending is today 83 billion, as I stated before, which is a very small amount, less than 0.1% of global credit. So what is missing to bring all this off-chain money is a fixed-term lending primitive for DeFi to scale. So why did we build Stormbit? So the problem that we faced is me as a founder coming from emerging country, my co-founder also, we get paid in crypto, and banks don't understand crypto, I think in other countries also. So to get a loan is very hard to justify through your payroll in crypto. And P2P lending failed by the past, so there was no trust between anons. We have seen also the Celsius where it collapsed. They wanted to copy banks, but this model doesn't work. So why does every loan require either massive collateral, over-collateralized loan with Aave and Morpho, or blind trust? We came through zkTLS that we discovered through many third parties, Reclaim, Primus, zkPass, and others, Opacity, where borrower can prove credit worthiness without revealing their identity. This is our thesis with zkTLS. So trust become verifiable, not assumed. So we want to bring zkTLS credit worthiness without identity. Here, as you can see, in traditional finance, you can show your payslips, credit score, full KYC. In DeFi, you have to be rich because you need over-collateralized loans. There is no unsecured lending. So you get, for example, 70% LTV, so you need some BTC upfront, right? With Stormbit, we want to enable people to keep their privacy, prove their income, and be able to access capital. So use cases can involve proving you're having a Stripe account, for example, and that will enable you to get this data from Stripe, and through zkTLS proofs, it's cryptographic proofs, and that are proven by the borrower's credentials or bank balance, exchange holdings, that enables you to get a loan. And this works because in Stormbit, the architecture enables to have modules as type of loans. So attestation is a module where you can have this, where you can have zkTLS integrated. We want, for example, to prove that the user has 50K monthly revenue, so proven without revealing his identity. You can see here the explanation of attestation module in action. So what we do is that we use an attestation provider, zkPass, Primus, or Reclaim. And the process is the following. So in Stormbit, a lender will create his terms. He manages the risk. So he will specify that he needs, that the criteria is an income, for example, superior to $20K per month, or 10 plus loans repaid, or 6 months profitable in Airbnb as a tenant, or in Stripe as a seller, for example. Then there is a connection to borrowers. So borrowers on the other side generate the proofs through these third parties. In these third party integrations, in our demo it's through Primus. So he connects to his Stripe or bank account and get this zkTLS attestation under 1 minute, which is very fast. And we have in Stormbit also some security. So usage limits, for example, is to prevent this proof that he will generate through Stripe to be used many times. So we can limit this. So many people can access now credit. Example with zkTLS, content creators with YouTube, businesses with Stripe, traders with exchange, anyone who can prove that they are good for it. So now I'm gonna present you the demo. So in Stormbit, when you go to the match, you can, a borrower can create a request with no collateral. So he can specify the amount he's borrowing and select a verification tab, which is here Binance KYC, and through the provider Primus. So he verifies this, and he can post this loan request. And this loan request is, which is posted, can be matched by lenders. So the lender on the other side will fund this loan request, also because the APR is very high, and he accepts this kind of collateral, so this verification. So in Stormbit, we bring in a new credit layer using zkTLS. We enable these YouTubers to get capital, startups that prove MRR to fund growth, traders to prove balance and get leverage, and freelancers to prove income and access credit. What we believe is that now we get rid of paperwork through zkTLS, and proofs are more valuable in the future than credit scores through zkTLS. Capability and merit of yourself, if you manage to prove it through zkTLS, is better than collateral for us. And privacy preserving also, and it's a credit for everyone. So we're not fixing lending, we're making it accessible to everyone who deserves it. How is this a paradigm shift? Is because we believe that in the future you will be able to not ask the question, how much can you lock, but can you prove that you will be able to repay? Currently, you can access our beta in Stormbit. So you can reach out to me if you'd like to access our beta and try with our providers. Thank you.